right. So, guys, it's good to see you again. It's been a long time. We're getting started. It's October 5th, and I got a great story to start off with because it just happened yesterday. And we got to think back to our college days. And let me know if this ever happened to you because, or at least a story kind of like this. There's this girl. She's 21 years old, a college student in the United Kingdom, and she got so drunk with her friends that she needed to be rescued by her local fire department after getting her legs stuck inside a clothes dryer in the laundry room shared by her roommates. She drank so much that she was dared to see if she could fit inside the clothes dryer. She goes, okay, sure. So she got her lower body, she like pretzeled herself in, and she couldn't undo her legs. And her friends couldn't pull her out. So she literally laid there for about 3 hours until the fire department came. And it took them 3 firefighters and 3 hours to pull her out of the dryer just because she was drinking wine and tequila on Tuesday night. Well, last Tuesday night. Oh. And she was challenged to fit inside the shared appliance amongst the dormitory. And yeah. So they were trying to figure out like what were they going to do? And they said, we have to call the fire department. And her logic was, it's because they save cats from trees. So maybe they could save students from tumble dryers. I just find it crazy. She's a 21-year-old girl.
Question is, did they have to break the fucking dryer to get her out?
Yeah, they had to because there was no way out. So literally, they had to pry open the dryer, rip it apart. She climbed. It's funny because she climbed in legs first. She managed to shimmy her hips in. This is from the people that were watching and daring her drunk. And then she realized she was unable to uncross her legs while inside the dryer.
Was this a front-loading dryer or a top-loading dryer?
Front loading. So, yeah.
Wait. How tall was this chick? Was she like 5'10"? Or 5'6"?
It doesn't say, but she was a 21-year-old drunk girl from student. So,
right,
there's a little
she's
photo
she's 5'7",
here, so.
probably.
Looks like she's taking a shit.
Yeah, she's a cutie. Why is she smiling?
What a jackass!
Isn't that hilarious?
Wait. Worst case scenario. Imagine she was naked too. On top of that shit, that'd be the worst.
Well, I don't think she'd be naked. Well, she wouldn't be naked hanging out with her girlfriends drinking wine and tequila. But I guess nowadays you never know.
Exactly. They're drunk. They go 2 steps forward.
That's great.
It's pretty fucking funny because she maintains that she and her roommates didn't know how else to handle the situation, and she defends their decision to call the fire department.
Oh, when it came out with the fucking axes or the fucking jaws of life.
They came out with
jaws of life. Yeah,
they came out with the axes and the prying tools, so they had to break apart the dryer from the top and side in order to rip her out because her legs were pretzeled and they couldn't move anymore. So
she didn't tear an ACL.
I was going to say, so the reason why I brought this up too is because I had to think back, and I know Steve was a maniac. Dalai Lama, I don't know about Dalai Lama in terms of college years, but has there ever been a situation where you had to call the cops or fire department because of something really stupid you did?
No.
See, I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't know. Usually people would call it on me, but I wouldn't call them,
Exactly. That was how it was for us. But because of our we being extra noisy.
Yeah, like I've always had cops and even firefighters show up to different fraternity, like my fraternity house and arrest, but because of stuff that we did, but we didn't call them in asking for help,
Yeah, I don't think I ever did anything like that either. We just kind of figured it out, or we drove whoever it was to the hospital.
Well, the lesson is, no matter how old you are, 21-year-old woman, you shouldn't be drinking tequila and wine in the first place.
Oh, what an awful combination.
No, think about that. She got drunk on tequila and wine.
Oh.
Pretzeled herself, half her lower body, into a front-loading dryer and got stuck.
I mean, that is impressive.
It actually is impressive the more I think about it.
I mean, I remember one time, it was Halloween, and I was wearing an Islander jersey actually for Halloween because I forgot to buy a costume. And my buddy Derek, we had like a little closet door. It was like a thin door too. But we got drunk and we decided he dared me that he could headbutt through the door. I'm like, all right, go ahead. He bashed his head into the door and it cracked the door. I go, that's not how you do it. This is how you do it. And I headbutted the door and my whole head went through the door and I got stuck up to my shoulders in the door.
But you got yourself out though.
Oh yeah, I have a picture somewhere of me with the door. Like the next day, I had to buy a new door. I was like, yeah.
No, I've been stuck in. I got stuck in a well once, and then we were drunk. It was stupid.
Stuck in a well.
Yeah, but it wasn't deep. It was like in the backyard of a fraternity house, and we were just drunk. I was like, oh no, and I had to do like a little like rope climbing thing, but it wasn't. It was probably like 20 feet. But it wasn't that bad because whatever.
This is an open well in the backyard.
I popped out of a suitcase once to scare people. That was great.
How big was the suitcase?
Massive.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those, you're flying all across the world ones.
Yeah, one of those like giant body bags.
Yeah, and then one time it was in like the laundry room, but it was like, fraternity house laundry room, so it's really nasty. Yeah. So it was a really small closet, and when I opened the door to try to jump on top of all people, one of our friends, Ron, I jumped out and my leg got stuck, so I face planted straight on the ground. I was like, and my face hit the little red stone, the clay stones on the floor. It was bad. And yeah.
What happened to me at work once, where like which one I have that 2-piece ladder where you extend it to the fucking extend it to the pretty much the telephone pole.
Did you get stuck on a pole?
Oh no! We
the first time.
In that area, we never had to use the pole steps. But so I extended the ladder, and there's this thing that holds the ladder in. There's two rungs that holds the rungs in, right? So I climbed up probably like a story and a half up in the air, and the ladder just get bam right on my fucking foot, and I'm like, oh! I was like, all right, trying to get myself out. Oh fuck, I'm stuck. So and the rope is like right over there. So I'm trying to I'm like fucking story and a half up in there trying to grab the rope. Like I can't grab that shit. All right, so 20 minutes in, I gave up, and I was like, so I called my manager. I was like, yo. The rung locks failed on me, and it's my foot got collapsed on the ladder, and I need help. Somebody pulled the fucking rope, and somebody came. He just pulled the rope. 2 hours later, and I was kind of limping down the fucking ladder, like, oh shit, my fucking foot. It's like, yeah, that shit hurt. Yeah.
Well, words of the wise: don't be anywhere near Dalai Lama and ladders and ropes.
God, no.
No. I only did that once in my rookie year, but now I know that fucking that those rung locks that shit got locked, man.
I picture him like one of the guys that like goes parachute or like skydiving and gets his parachute caught in a tree and he's just
That's definitely Dalai Lama. Hey guys, I'll see you in 2 hours. Oh wait, no problem.
Hits every branch on the way down.
Yeah, that's fucking badass, man. That's like some fucking cartoon shit.